Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. I'm back with another message. All right, so today we're going to start with tarot and then we're going to get into the situation. So we're going to see what it is that we need to know. All right, so first off, we have the Five of Coins sideways. Then we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right, so and on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of coins. So I see here with the 5 of coins, it's kind of like you guys are in a more stable energy, right? But there's something about some connection that they're trying to make you fall into the temptation, like they're giving you a poison apple here. They're trying to, it's kind of like dangling an apple in front of the horse to make it go. But the thing is, it's going to end with misfortune. But I feel like you guys see that and you're moving forward, or you guys have already moved forward. This is in the present, right? And you're sticking to those things and that wisdom that you have learned along your path, right? You guys are working towards like a long-lasting security with the 10 of coins, like your ultimate happiness, and those things and people and places that don't fit into that, they're no longer welcome here. It's kind of a tricky energy. I feel like this is a person that's trying to tempt you into getting the things that you want, maybe breadcrumbing you along. But I feel like you guys kind of see it here. And if you fall for it, then it's gonna throw you off this stable path that you've had and that you've worked for, right? It's like with the Two of Wands here, moving forward, it's kind of, you see that you have multiple options. And right now it's kind of like you're enjoying your freedom and you're not going to fall into those things that you may have fell for in the past. Whether it's people, places, things, workplaces, if it's not a good fit, it's just not a good fit. And I don't feel like you guys are afraid to voice your opinions and where you're at anymore. 1 second, let me get this so I can see the comments. Looks like our notifications did not go off. Thanks. That YouTube effery. All right, cool. All right. So that's what we're beginning with right now. And then we're going to use the situation deck today to really dig into this. What's the situation with the Five of Coins, right? Somebody trying to cause hardship and misfortune. I feel like you guys are with it sideways. This is a lot of earth energy. This could be, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's trying to dangle this apple in front of your face. But also we have over here water signs as well. A lot of earth energy in this, like staying grounded. Hey, Divine Gemini, how are you, my love? What came out is trash. You guys have taken out the trash. You've taken it out in the past. You're not willing to get more on your plate, right? I feel like whatever this energy is, you're ready to put it by the wayside. Or you already have. And they're feeling it. I feel like they're thinking about it. You guys might have learned lessons from an earth sign before, and that's what you're moving on for. You're stepping into that fiery freedom type energy. Yeah, somebody's time has run out. We have the TikTok, and that fell right on top of the trash, and the Five of Coins sideways. Somebody's really involved in the nightlife. Somebody also might not have their finances in order because they like to gamble. This person's a risk taker. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, or what goes on in the dark stays in the dark. What you don't know won't hurt you here. This is somebody that's trying to act like they're genuine, like a genuine type love connection, but yet it's not. You guys are focused on your goals, but somebody else is focused on you. They want you to think they're like more watching you, more fascinated with you than anything. It's like they're not ready for a true connection. Maybe they're more focused on themselves, but yet they want to be out there in the field. But I feel like you guys kind of have this, okay, I see you type and watch. Like you just wait and see. Somebody honestly, might be trying to get some kind of revenge or some kind of payback, but I feel like you guys see it coming before it comes here, especially with that Hierophant card. And that's what you guys are moving forward on. It's like, all right, I've learned my lesson in this situation before. I'm not going back to it. And somebody might be like, how did they know? Tony, Jojo, how are you guys? Right now, you guys are living in the present. And that present moment right now is you're not dealing with the bullshit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You're not going to dabble in it. You're not going to breadcrumb things along. You're going to speak your mind and speak your piece. They can take it how they want or they don't. That's on them. I feel like they've seen this coming, especially with the TikTok and the 7 of coins, right? With those temptations. It's kind of like they knew their time was going to run out, but they didn't think that you would catch them because a lot of people don't. I feel like a lot of people, they can just breadcrumb along or string it along, and until they make up their mind, it's like they feel like you'll be on the wayside. But you're not going to sit here and just wait for opportunities to come along. What else do we have on this? They're like, let's talk. No. Let's bargain here. This may not be exactly what you want, but you know, this is what's good about it. And you guys aren't hearing it, especially if it's in the work field. You're like, this is not how it's going. It's kind of like burning the ends of a string, but it's burning from both ends, and eventually it's going to disintegrate. That's a lot. You guys are protected. Somebody you guys are going to move forward and come together with, right? Somebody might be trying to reconcile with you, but also there could be some kind of other union coming into par here, especially with this fascinating and eyes on you. And that could be what you're moving into, like a more stable relationship. This is protected and guided. We've got Archangel Michael. Somebody also could be looking at you with like financial support or what you bring to the table, trying to make judgments upon that, but they're not really seeing you. They're making assumptions. We make assumptions. You make an ass out of yourself. Somebody's going to make a complete ass out of themselves, and then they're going to be coming back. Right? Because you guys are sitting here securing your own. But I feel like it's like, because under that we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So you guys are working on your goals, your ambitions, and those things of that nature. And you're really focused. You're not going to let somebody mess up your security, whether that's financial or emotional wise. You're not going to let somebody string you along and mess it up. I mean, it is what it is, but there's luck on your side. There's going to be some kind of epic twist that happens, and it's going to work straight in your favor, right? And this is something that's going to be new. It's going to be exciting here with that Empress, right? Something that somebody also, it could be a person. If this is a person, somebody that's going to be nurturing and wanting to build together. And it's not going to be somebody that's doubting yourself. Or if you are doubting yourself and your intuition, stop it, miss. Stop. That's not good, right? But whatever this is that you're moving forward into, like you're keeping your freedom and you're at peace, and there's a peaceful connection that's coming in, right? There's going to be a lot of decisions that you have to make. Somebody, it's like making plans, like for sure plans. It's a new energy, right? Moving forward. Taking rapid action. It's like building something new here that's coming in. Look at that. And on the bottom is happiness. That's what you guys are working for. And that's what you guys are just enjoying yourself. So you can weigh out the cries and weigh out the smiles. And the smiles are going to outweigh the cries here. If the cries outweigh the smiles, then it's not worth your time. That's what you guys are like, all right, let's see this. This is what's coming in. This is what's new. I see it. It looks good on the outside, but the inside is a whole hot mess, right? So I think it's rotted. Let's take out the trash here. I'm just staying in the present, not thinking about the past or not thinking about what shoulda, coulda, woulda in the future. You guys are like, okay, this isn't good for me good and now, so it's time for me to move on. And this person might feel a little like their pride is hurt, their ego's hurt here. Like, how could you see through that? Jamie, hey boo. Somebody's definitely in a panic. I feel like whenever you guys voice who it is that you are, they're in a childlike energy. I feel like you guys are ready to be, something spontaneous going to happen. Somebody may pop up somewhere, end up being where you're at, and see like you're having a good time here. This person maybe like it might make them panic. Like maybe you guys have a great time. There's a good energy, it's like very playful, but at the same time, it's not worth your time. And now it's making them panic. Like, oh shit, I lost my opportunity. What am I going to do now? Yeah, and they're thinking about it and they're stuck. They're trying to get access to you. I feel like some of these people may watch you on the internet or go through like trying to see what you're doing, trying to track you somehow, especially if it's like on a third party site where you met this person. They're trying to see where you're at, but I feel like you blocked that off. They're seeing how happy you are and they're just kind of stuck. They're feeling trapped here. Be careful that somebody doesn't try to get you trapped. Somebody's trying to pull you in and make like ties to you physically. But yet I don't feel like it's working because you guys have already learned this lesson. You can see through the mess and you're just like done with it, right? Taking a pause for the cause. Somebody's sitting around eating their popcorn, just watching. What are they doing? Somebody needs a whole freaking life. I'm going to go through this one more time, then we're going to grab another chair. What's the outcome? I mean, I figure we already know the outcome of it, but why is this person kind of like wanting to string you along or keep you on the string for whenever they're ready for the opportunity? Or making an opportunity look really good that isn't really true. Somebody might end up in court. Ooh, somebody might still be going through court. Somebody might be hurt just because you guys blocked them and cut them off. I mean, it is what it is. And they feel so lonely. And you guys are moving, like you've moved on, maybe a physical location or whatever, because you guys have already been through this ascension and you can see that this isn't good for your soul. Right? It's like you take notes and you're like, show me the proof. The proof is in the pudding and this person's pudding is rotten. Really, it smells like spoiled milk. I'm good. And I feel like there is a soulmate that's going to end up coming in through all this and it's going to throw them off. Let's grab this. What is that? The Ten of Swords. Somebody's like in deep anguish, deep longing. Somebody feels like they were stabbed in the back. In reality, they were trying to stab you in the back. So it really makes no sense. They were trying to keep something like a undercover here. I just heard undercover mother, undercover brother. I don't know. Maybe this is a mom that's doing something in the background. You guys just needed a transition here, and this wasn't the right one for you, right? It's like you put your foot out there, you stepped out on a limb, but this situation just isn't for you, right? And then we have the Eight of Wands. There's something that's like moving quickly, moving forward that you're moving forward in. I feel like Spirit has its hands all over it because look, this is all like lit up and kind of glowing here, right? So it's like Spirit's guiding you. You're walking by blind faith, you know. You guys just needed a change here, especially with the Six of Swords. Beezy, how are you, love? Look what just came out, the Chariot. Some of you guys might end up getting a new car, but you're definitely moving forward. You guys have persevered through a lot of stuff, and you're strong-willed. You're not willing to, I was heard degrade yourself. I know I'm saying that wrong, degrade. My mouth is not working. You know, put yourself in a detrimental situation over again, or put yourself in a compromising situation that's going to like keep you in your head. I feel like maybe this person wanted to keep you in your head, right? Kind of string you along. And I just seen like emails, possibly via email or like text messages, giving you the bare minimum to kind of keep you along, kind of keep you happy here. Maybe this person isn't a bad person, but this person isn't fooling in themselves, right? It's kind of like they made two soul connections here, like either working on yourself, and then they make these manifestations to come in, and then the manifestations come in, but they're like, no, yeah, that's nice, that's what I want, but at the same time I still have an obligation to myself. I'm just doing me. So it's kind of like they're contradicting their own manifestations of what they want, and then it comes in, but then they're not ready for what they want because they haven't finished the work within themselves. I was her playing the field. Look at that. Confirmation, 5 of Wands, conflict. They have this inner conflict within themselves. Well, that's not your problem. Why do they expect you to sit around for that? That makes no sense. Look, it came out again. Look at this. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse and also the 6 of Wands. This person doesn't follow their intuition. It's like all they do is like they want to win. But yet in order to win, you have to follow your intuition. I feel like you guys are being recognized because you're on top. Maybe they tried to nitpick through you to tear you apart because they have all this inner conflict within themselves. Or they know that you would, even if it's like in a job or something like that, like they know you're going to get the job done. But at the same time, they want somebody that already has all the bells and whistles, but yet their bells and whistles are rusted. Does that make sense? On the bottom is the Queen of Swords. You guys are strategic and you think strategically. You're not letting your emotions run away with you. You're like, okay, well, I always have my backup plans. I'm still going to be free. I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me. Irregardless, I'm not trying to be like stuck in one place, especially if it's toxic. Somebody's trying to tempt you with something that looks good, but it's actually rotted. They just kind of want to like string it out, string it along. That way you don't go with the other options that you guys have, because you guys have multiple options out here. You have multiple things on your plate you can go with. But yet maybe they don't want you to take one of those opportunities that are here before you. They want to keep you like there. That way it's like you're their opportunity, like when they're ready. So let's string it along a little bit to make sure you don't take any of these opportunities while they're making up their mind. Ugh. The World, right? You guys have completed this cycle. I feel like there's a new cycle that's beginning. That's something that's healthy. That's something that's for you. It's something that you've been waiting for. And I just heard manifestations, right? You're tapping into that Hierophant energy, that inner wisdom, those things that you've learned along the way. And it's kind of like you see all this mess and you're not like, why waste your time? I just heard like, I'm not going to waste my time and I'm not going to waste yours. Look at that. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, and the Star. You guys are sticking to your ethics here. So you have this, you're unstoppable, you're moving forward, you're being strategic, right? You're sticking to your ethics over being over emotional and things of that nature. It's like mind over heart here, but keeping it balanced. It's evenly weighed out here. Like the scales are balanced within yourselves, right? And that's this new bright opportunity that's coming in. You're not going to keep yourself on hold or on pause from some kind of breadcrumbing along here. You're going to go with this new opportunity that's arose, or there's a new opportunity that's coming into you, because you're not wasting your time and spinning your wheels with something that's inevitable to end or something that's not going to be around for a long period of time. Even in the workplace, like you might have an opportunity, and yeah, it looks good, but you know it's not somewhere where you would stay. But you have other opportunities around you that you're weighing out. But they're trying to make it look so good, even though it's not a good fit, right? Like when you go into an interviewing process, it's not like they might be interviewing you, but at the same time, you're interviewing them, their character, how they act, how you guys interact together, like reading their vibes. And like you can kind of tell, like, yes, this is a good environment, or nah, I just don't think it's a great fit for me. And I feel like that's just kind of how it is. And even in the relationships, you know, dating's for data. You're getting that information. You're keeping your eyes open. You're not falling all head over heels the first time you see somebody. It's like you notice the signs. You're not dealing with the breadcrumbing or any of that, or the stringing along, you know. It's like that show, like that movie, like Just Not That Into You. It's kind of like you can tell somebody's scared of a new beginning. And I feel like that's this person over here. They're scared of starting over, scared of something new. Because I feel like you guys are different from anything they've ever seen before or anything they've ever dealt with, anyone. And so that kind of makes them scared. Like they know it's good, they want it, but they're just not ready yet. Yeah, the Devil card. They're still indulging in other things here. And then we got the King of Wands. It's kind of like you guys are your own Superman, right? You're goal-oriented. You're going for it. You're not dealing with it. It's kind of like you can see the horizons. You can see over everything. You can see down deep into the streets, you know, into the mess. Maybe this person is in the streets. You know what I mean? Or this person is trying to navigate the stop signs or the stop lights, but yet they're not doing a good job at it, right? Because you guys keep getting through and going through the yellow. Like, crap, they should have got a red light. Why did they get a yellow? You guys aren't having it. Look at this, justice. There is like this judgment that's coming on. I feel like they're going to get their just rewards here. It may not work out too much in their favor, but at the same time, it's like you guys, because you're walking right here, so you can see her eyes are lit up, but yet they're covered, right? You're walking with your sword, you're cutting off. You guys have the torch in your hands. You guys have the scales. You guys have balanced the scales, right? You guys aren't falling into that temptation. Also, color red might be significant to some of you guys. Somebody might wear red a lot that you're dealing with, or might have worn red whenever you went in like to this interview. But it's kind of like you're taking off that cloak, right? And that's also on this star, like these new opportunities, the star, Ace of Coins, and the Justice card. It's new abundance, new beginnings coming into you, a new opportunity that's coming to you, a bright new future that's coming into you. And then behind that, we have the Realization card. And you guys, it's like you see it because it's looking straight at all these cards. Like you see it, you realize it, you have the wisdom to get through it. Everything's lit up here. And it's guided by Archangel Michael, right? You guys are protected. This is divinely guided. Or Archangel Michael's putting in an intervention to where it's like that, aha, hello, wake up. Remember, we learned these lessons here? Somebody also could be dealing with some government type issues behind the scenes that you don't know about. Maybe some court cases. Maybe somebody needs to do a background check before you start dating somebody because the background's not all that clean and you may not like what you see. And it'll kind of save you a lot of heartache and stress, especially if you're dating off the internet. That's significant to somebody out there. Look at that, the Page of Cups. You guys are excited. There's a new opportunity you guys are super excited about. You're stoked. Like it's like a little cherub. The childlike energy, it's fun. Pisces could be significant because there's a fish on the cup. They're also, I mean, if you don't want babies, make sure that if this is a whole dating situation, you keep yourself safe, not only just because of kids, but because of other things that they could end up spreading along to you. The High Priestess, right? Trust your intuition, trust your gut. If there's something wrong, trust yourself because it's going to end up coming out. You're being told this for a reason. I feel like it's confirmation to you as well. Because somebody's hiding something behind the scenes here. The Seven of Swords, somebody's kind of deceitful. They don't want you to see behind the mask that they portray. And they may not even be a bad person, but there's just shit that's not healed. There's shit that's not right. Things that they don't want you to see because they're just not ready for what it is that they're trying to call in and what they want. Somebody's intimidated by your strength here. We have the Strength card. It's lit up. There's also the Infinity. You guys have an abundance of strength. This is could be also like a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Confirmation. And Judgment came out again. You guys are going to have your earned rewards. Just stay on the light side. Stay on light bright. You guys remember that toy, light bright? Light bright. Something tonight. TT, hey babe. You guys are staying on the lighter side of things. Don't transfer over to that dark side of you. Just see it for what it is. Don't be like, oh, this person's horrible, yada, yada, yada. They may not be a bad person. They're just not ready for what it is that they're calling in. And if you see it, just don't let yourself be strung along here. And if it's something like within business, keep your eyes on the atmosphere and the people and their character. There's something big about character. Make sure that that's a place that you actually want to be, and not just buying time until you find the next thing. Because there's something about moving quickly and within like your resume. If you have a bunch of different places that you've been because you took the first thing, but yet you knew it wasn't the right fit while you're still looking. And then it looks like you job hunt. But just take the time to take the right opportunity, because it's like you don't want to take the wrong one and then the right opportunity come right directly into you. And then you have to turn it down because you already took an opportunity over here that wasn't so great because you jumped too quickly. Take some time and think and follow your gut. Like, keep yourself balanced with your emotions and your mind here. That, King of Swords type energy. What else do you need to know? Not falling into the temptations. What else do we need to know about this? Some of you guys need to take time out for yourself. Go have a spa day. It says water your garden, nourish body care, tenderness, and rest. Some of you guys need to take a break, like taking a pause for the cause. Take time out, think, stay grounded. You guys have a protective energy over you. Somebody's loyal, safe, somebody you can trust. There's somebody watching you. It says Star Brothers. And then we have, I'm sorry, deceitfulness, righting the past wrongs, uprooting. Somebody's dealing with some serious, I guess, self-image struggles is what I'm seeing. They're still trying to figure it out here. And this says pulse a mother, slow down, time in nature. Some of you guys need to take a break. Get to be one with nature, It's like tap into the universe and the beautiful things around you. Go get refreshed here. Somebody may just need a spa day. Need a spa day. You understand that you have one? Oh, that's wonderful. You got to keep on keeping on. Look at this on the bottom of this deck. Again, that came out, moving on, because the past is the past and the past happened. It's just another chapter in your book here. But you guys aren't sitting here searching. Somebody might be searching to see what you're doing, but it's kind of like, if you don't want to know, don't look, or don't jump to conclusions, right? You guys are racing forward. There's something genuine that's coming into you. It's like a genuine connection here, something that's right for you. And that's where all this kind of comes to a head. Let's see. What do we have here? Resilience. There is no need to rush or push. Again, don't rush. Take your time. This is the time to take things as they come. You have determination and perseverance and the patience to handle what is happening. And then we have safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know that you're being protected. A lot of protection is around you guys. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. I like it a lot. And then we have looking at the underbelly. Let's see. Be sure you are using time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps, sorry, I can't see the word, a project that you are working on that could use some of your time. Some of you guys need to do some extracurricular projects, like those things that you like, you enjoy, a stress fee, maybe something without a fee, something that's free, like art, or I don't know, hiking. Get out in nature, because that's kind of what it is. Taking time out for yourself, Go get a manicure, pedicure, do something for you, fishing, I don't know, something you like, something that's going to keep you grounded. I like it. So, my beautiful collective, that is what I have for you guys. A lot of people ask for the signs. Well, just about every sign is out here. We have water, we have air, we have fire, we got everything. So, I mean, this could be anything. Is what it is. There's strong earth energy about the deceitfulness. So, just be careful. But there's also fire and a little bit of water, but heavy earth energy as far as trying to be stable here. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that's toxic here. They're trying to figure out their emotions. They're not all there to just let their emotions run away with them. They're not sure what it is that they want. All right, so on that note, I thank you guys so much. Thank you for smashing that like button. And if you're not yet subscribed, and turn on the notification bell. That way you guys know when I'll be on again next. And until next time, you guys stay epic, stay awesome, stay blessed. I love you guys. Thank you, and have a great day.